Welcome to tutorialsinhand.com. In this video tutorial, we are going to see what is logic gate and how many types of logic gates are available. Logic gates are electronic circuits that are made up of various electronic devices and components. Generally, they are implemented using electronic switches like transistors and diodes. Similarly, logic gates are created with the help of Boolean algebra. Now, Boolean algebra provides a way to do different operations based on which we can create different logic gates. Now we will deal with Boolean algebra in separate video tutorial, but in a short, let's understand what is Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra is actually algebra of logic, and Boolean algebra has long been used in designing the electronic circuitry of the computers, and Boolean algebra generally operates using the binary values such as 0 and 1, where 0 represents low voltage and 1 represents high voltage, and 0 is alternatively written as false and 1 is sometimes alternatively written as true. So let's move ahead to the logic gates again. Now logic gate, if we see, each logic gate has a distinct graphic symbol and its operations can be described using the algebraic expression. As we informed you earlier that algebraic expression are created using the Boolean algebra, and the logic gate graphic symbols are something like this. If you see, this is a sample for AND operation graphic symbol. Similarly, we can have the truth table that defines this logic circuit. If you see, this is actually a 2-input AND gate where we are having the 2 input A and B, and based on that some logic is performed over here, and then we get the final output as A dot B. Here dot is a meaningful representation and it has certain meaning which we will try to understand in the separate video tutorial when we will discuss about AND operation in detail. For now, just look at this diagram and just try to imagine that if you have a different logic gates, then each logic gate will have a different digital or graphic symbol such as the one represented on the screen, and similarly you will have the truth table. This is a 2-input truth table, and based on these two combination of input in each rows we will get certain output which is getting performed over here, and then finally giving us the logic like what will be the exact output in this output row. And this one that you see is a Boolean expression, or you can say this is the Boolean algebra we were talking about. It is something that is creating the digital circuitry for the AND gate, and as we have already informed that input output relationship is represented using the truth table, and you are seeing the truth table over here. This is a 2-input truth table. You can have 1-input truth table, you can have 3-input truth table, you can have 4-input truth table. It depends what kind of circuit you are trying to create. So let's move ahead and see how many types of logic gates we are having. So first thing is, based on the operations we determine the type of logic gate. So we first have a basic logic gate, and basic logic gate includes AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate. So these are the graphic representations of each of the kind of gate that we are saying, AND, OR and NOT. So we will be discussing in detail about each and every of them, that how these are functioning and how the truth table for them is created, what is the Boolean expression for this particular gate in the respective video tutorial. For now, just understand that basic logic gates are of 3 types: AND gate, OR gate and NOT gate, and these are the representation of each and every one of those gates. Now let's move ahead to the second type, which is universal logic gate, and universal logic gate is of 2 types, that is NAND gate and we have NOR gate. And now you see, we are trying to combine 2 different gates that we have shown earlier in the basic logic gate. That means when we combine 2 basic logic gates, we create one universal logic gate as shown over here. Here this NAND gate is actually a combination of AND gate and NOT gate. Similarly, NOR gate is the combination of OR gate and NOT gate, and based on these we are getting the final output for the NOR operation and OR operation. operation. So this is the Boolean expression that you are seeing, which is written over here. So we are going to see these things in detail in the separate video tutorials. Now another one is exclusive logic gate, which is now created using more complex ways, like combination of different digital circuits that we have seen, that is logic gate and universal gate, and then we create the exclusive logic gates such as XOR gate and XNOR gate. So we are going to see these gates in detail in the next video tutorial, and before that we will be seeing the truth table, like what is truth table and how we can create truth table in the next video tutorial. Till then, stay tuned. Please like and subscribe our channel to help us motivate. Thank you.